Hey there. Hey.
Looking sexy, man. I'm filming all this, by the way.
Okay. Should I just
get right into it, man?
Okay. My name is Connor Swanberg. I'm with Press.the.Ignition here with Jake behind the camera, and today we bring you my family, our 1929 Ford Model A Cabriolet. Came into my family in 1953. My grandfather bought it off of a co-worker of his in New York City who was looking for money to go on a honeymoon with his new wife. My grandfather said, hey, all right, I'll come look at it. So he came out and he ended up buying the car for, I think, he said $300. So he bought this car in 53 for $300, and then it was green. I think about 10 or 20 years later, they painted it this color, which was an original factory color. But we recently cleaned up the wheels a little bit, redid some of the brakes. The car is all original besides the paint. You know, you can see that the paint is all very flaky, lots of patina on this car. So it's a survivor, basically. It's lived in the garage, but we drive it all the time. Specifically me, I drive it like all the time. Whenever the summer, spring, and the sun is out, this car's out, I'm in it. So, you know, it's a family heirloom, but it doesn't just sit in the garage. It's not a garage paint, it gets driven. I drive it all the time. We'll get into the interior here. We've got 3-speed manual transmission, no synchros, nothing. So, first position up is reverse, then first, the second is up there, and then you're down into third. You've got, this is the accelerator pedal here, gas pedal. The footrest, up here is the starter. So, brake, clutch, and the clutch is the heaviest thing you'll ever have to use.
No power steering either.
No, absolutely no power steering. So,
gonna build up some muscles.
yeah, builds up your forearms. Choke here, nice, comfortable seats.
Did you take a picture of when you actually parallel parked and not the Snapchat?
I don't think I did. But parallel, I screwed up.
You goofed.
I goofed, but I parallel parked it today, which took me almost 10 minutes. So, and it's a lot of, you know, that. But drum brakes all around, spare wheel in the back, skinny little tires, as you can see. You know, there's about that much on the tread. Running boards, so back in the day, you could all ride.
With your Tommy guns.
Here, yeah, Tommy guns and everything. Take a look at the engine, which basically has never been changed since we bought it. I mean, spark plugs and all that have been changed out. 4 cylinders. It's basically like a tractor motor. I think it made 50 horsepower, you know, maybe 60, 70 foot-pounds of torque. Just a basic gas engine. This is, you know, this is early Ford, and not quite a Model T, but 29 was pretty early for the A's. So that's that. It comes down. So, want to fire it up?
Yeah, let's do it. Leaving us?
Yeah.
Wait, my coffee. Did you knock over my coffee?
Coffee's good.
My coffee's just chilling there. Bye, Connor. Yeah, he's struggling. Look at the struggle. Alrighty. So we're gonna take this thing for a little bit of drive, aren't we?
Yes, sir. Are you ready to go?
Let's get going. Yeah.
Hey!
Hi there.
Hi.
That's Brianna. She's the official fan of Press.the.Ignition.
She's our first fangirl.
We're gonna take a little ride through your Canton, Connecticut. We got the GoPro in here. Hopefully it doesn't fall off. It's
Like it
fallen
did.
off already.
2 minutes ago.
It's already fallen off once. Luckily, well, it was fine, but kind of wish we had it on camera. This car is basically daily driven when it's nice out. Summer and spring and even into the fall we drive it. And when it's, you know, when grind it till you find it. That's what I say. But, someone behind me. But you know, it's kept in a barn, you know, a garage barn thing at my grandparents' house. And it's kept out of the snow and out of the rain, so it doesn't have any real rust issues or anything like that. Even though the paint's chipping off, there's almost no rust on this car, which for a 1929 is pretty good, I'd say. So we're gonna cruise around the back roads of New Canaan a little bit. Hopefully no one will kill us.
Maybe it'd do us some good to have a little party.
Drive stick on, so.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You learned to drive stick on this?
This is what I learned to drive stick on.
Can you believe that?
What?
You learned to drive stick on this thing.
Oh yeah, I heard that.
Wow, if you could drive this, you could pretty much drive anything, that's for sure.
That's true. Got it.
Light speed! I one time got caught up in a rally after a car show and had to take the car on the highway. And that was the scariest thing ever. I was on the Bear Parkway doing 55 in this, which was really terrifying. It was not meant. I had to slow. I slowed down, but you know, I got caught on the highway, didn't know what to do, so I ended up going 55, almost 60 miles an hour, which I'm pretty sure is the fastest this car's ever gone.
Not that expensive right now. I mean, here it is, but
Here it is. I mean, yeah, in
Yeah.
Virginia, it's cheap as fuck. Here it goes from $250 to $29.
filling the tank.
So this is a tricky thing to do here. Modern gas pumps don't like this, so you have to kind of do this, which is dangerous.
Not ideal. Ooh, that smell is terrible.
Yeah, it's pure gasoline, so. There's one thing about this car, and I'm not bragging, it just gets a lot of attention. This is yellow, and people don't usually see an old Ford convertible being driven around, so people love to see it.
Are you gonna do this hill?
Yeah, I'm gonna do this hill. There's my father. What's up? Ooh. Ugly shit.
That was a terrible shift. You should be ashamed.
I'm ashamed of myself. Like I've said before, grind it till you find it. This transmission will never quit. I don't think we've done anything. It's all original gears. I don't know if the clutch has ever been changed. It just kind of keeps trucking. Like I've said, I mean, only the brakes were redone, and we tightened up the suspension because no one had really done any work to it for years and years and years, and finally we found a Model A guy, or a guy who does vintage cars, and he really locked it up a bit. It drives a lot better than it used to. You know, he lined the wheels, he rebuilt the brakes and the suspension, so it runs a lot better.
So we got 4 people in this.
It's just a prank. Yeah, see, this is optimal ridage here. That's a new word I invented.
Ridage.
Ridage. The ridage is key. Turn signal, as you can see here, I'm making a left turn. So this is the old school way to signal your turn to hopefully someone who's paying attention behind us. Or else they will smash into us and kill us all, because this is unsafe. Well, thanks for watching. This is Press.the.Ignition. We're going to sign out for today. This was the 1929 Ford Model A, brought to you by me, Connor, and Jake. So we'll see you at Caffeine and Carburetors.